when you build a PC, but you have no idea what to do after you build it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to give you 5 things you should do after you build your PC, whether it's your own personal PC or a PC that you made for someone else. Now, the first thing you should do, always download the browser of your choice. That being said, never use Microsoft Edge, never use Microsoft Internet Explorer, even though nobody really uses that anymore. Always make sure you use those programs only to download the browser of your choice, whether that's Google Chrome, Firefox, Brave, Mastodon, Opera, whichever one you like. Second thing you want to do is you want to download the chipset drivers for your motherboard as well as your processor. Now I'm using a Ryzen 9 3900X, and I have to go to the AMD website just to download those drivers. Now you can go to the AMD website and click on chipsets, click on the AM4 socket because that's what the Ryzen series uses, and then click on S570. Depending on your motherboard, it could be B550, but I'm using S570 right now. And once you hit submit, this will allow you to get a exe file to your drivers for your chipset. Another thing that you can do for these chipset drivers is you can go to your motherboard manufacturer. Now, your motherboard manufacturer can be ASRock, which I'm using a ASRock Steel Legend motherboard right now, or you can go to Asus, Gigabyte, MSI, whichever one you're using, and go to those websites, go to the support, and then go to the drivers, and then download the drivers for your chipsets right there. There are also utility drivers that you can use for your chipset of your motherboard. So that covers the second thing. The third thing is you want to download your GPU drivers. Now, a lot of people prefer NVIDIA over AMD, mainly because, you know, if you're streaming, the embed encoder will allow you to stream a lot better with the built-in program for GeForce Experience or through Streamlabs OBS or XSplit, whichever one you're using for streaming. Now with NVIDIA, you can do a manual download, or you can do a GeForce Experience download, which will allow you to automatically download the files that are needed for your GPU at that time. For your AMD users out there, you can go to the AMD site that I previously showed you for the chipset drivers and use that website to download your AMD drivers as well. So that is the third. The fourth thing that I suggest that you do, I suggest that you download some type of virus protection. I prefer Advanced System Care 14, which is by IOBIT. Very good company. I've never had any problems with them. Let me go ahead and open that program for you just so you can see what it looks like real quick. All right, so this is the IOBIT program. This allows you to do basic cleaning of your computer, whether it's a disk optimization, registry defrags. You can do virus protection, internet boosting. There's a lot of things you can do with this program. If you want a video on like more details on this program, I can definitely go ahead and make one. That way you guys will know exactly what this program entails. So I'll go ahead and minimize that. There's also other products you can get, like the driver updater, which will automatically update your drivers for you. There's also a screen recorder you can use. And there's also a couple of must-have tools like an uninstaller, which is a really good uninstaller. But I'll, again, make a video for that stuff if you guys like. The fifth thing I suggest is MSI Afterburner. MSI Afterburner is a great program. This allows you to overclock your GPU if you're into overclocking. If you're not into overclocking, do not overclock your GPU. Now, I'll go ahead and open the program for you guys just so you can see what it looks like real quick. And this is the actual MSI Afterburner program. As you can see here, I haven't really touched it too much, but it does give you the temperature, the clock speed, everything that you need to keep an eye on your GPU. And it also allows you to, as I said, overclock your GPU if you're into that. I know I said 5 tips, but I'm gonna give you a little bonus tip here. If you go to Ninite.com, that's Ninite, Ninite.com. A lot of people don't know about this website. Ninite is a website that you can go to download a all-in-one installer for most of the programs that you have to go running around to pick up. Now, I'll give you an example. Now, you know, you have your web browsers here like Chrome, Opera, Firefox. Then you have your utilities. You have your messaging like Discord, Skype, Zoom. You have your media programs like Winamp, MusicBee, Spotify, and VLC Player, which a lot of people use. You have your runtimes for like most of your programs like Java, Silverlight. For your artists out there, you have all your imaging programs in one place. You have your document programs here. You also have your developer programs for your programmers. Then you have your security programs. Malwarebytes is a really good security program as well. Then you have your file sharing, and you also have your Steam for your gaming, and you have your online storage, and also your compression software. Now, if I quit some of these, I'm just going to like randomly click a few here just to show you guys. You go down to the bottom here once you click everything that you want, and then you click on Get Your Ninite. And what it does is, again, it compresses everything into a all-in-one installer. Once you click that installer, it will install every single program that you choose without you having to go to all these other websites to get them, as I stated. It also won't install any toolbars that you don't want. It's a pretty good website to use, and it's a really good way to save some time if you want to install some programs. That said, guys, I hope this video helped you. If it did, feel free to drop a like. Also, feel free to comment and let me know what other type of videos that you would like to see. Hopefully this helped you, and I will catch you guys later.